Wairewi ya mwancho murigerere Jumatano ya bene chitariki nikomi neyemo mutinyo gatatu mwako ya karibu sana sikionga chinsai isano nevire cha mogaso ebiro asebiro kwanyoranga aliogosabira aikirana nandi gwasaba mangao kurinde ase chinga kichiga karibu sana tunyare ko yasanga naboigo twagenderete kurigereria aria kwabere kugwikirania nario turaba kugwikirania nari kwabere kugutwara kugania buna nanyare gwikirana elitoriane Matilda Obaigwa na Wilson Makori kwa sensemo area yebe manyara karibu sana na nekirongo chake kionga nigobono uyore umukomanda w'abanyanyimbo ba para kwa eme county ya Nyamira musubati Pamela Mwita bono anyare kwenana obosemya gochiase abana boda boda which stage meya ward ya township asibono abasegetire nabo igoko bamanye igoro yechinchera aho chire baranyare wetanga kurwa ase okubwateranirwa neme basokano ya para abana boda boda abo ne chinga kicho nigobono banyare tugusanga no monene obo bwekiombe usomunyakirogo obwekiombe ikiabo umanyikanete buna Bernard Orindo nekirobono basabirwe kulinda machikonsi ye para nabo igo bali abagutumika ebinyugwa byogotindia kirababoliwe wekanya nabo igo gutanga kurwa tumiki bo maliogo yogotindia ekiro baokora ubunchoreria wa boda boda.
Kwa majina naitwa Pamela Mwita, the traffic base commander Nyamira. Siku ya leo nilikuja kwa kikao hiki cha wana boda boda. Nilitaka kuelimisha juu ya usalama barabarani. Sababu saa hii ikiwa ni msimu wa mvua, lazima tukue karibu na wao, tufanye road safety. Ambapo waliniambia leo wako na mkutano hapa, nikasema wacha nikuja niwaongeleshe maneno ya road safety. Na katika hiyo road safety nimewaambia kwamba ni muhimu wakuwe na insurance, wakuwe na driving license, wasabu maneno ya speed wakiwa barabarani. Levi ukiwa unaendesha haitakikani. Nimewahimiza ya kwamba ukiwa umelewa, kama ni lazima na umelewa, usiingie barabarani. Paki ya motorcycle mpaka wakati utakuwa soba ujue ya kwamba sasa unaenda kazini, hii ni kazi kama kawaida, ndio uingie barabarani. Waangalie maneno ya wakiwa feeder roads, wakati wana join the main roads, wanajua ni wakati gani wako suppose wa join. Sababu unapata mtu anatoka upande wa feeder road, anaingia tu kwa main road, hajaangalia clearance of the road. Sasa unapata mtu anagongwa.
Kwa majina ni Bernard Orindo, mwenyekiti wa jimbo letu la Nyamira. Leo nimefurahi kukutana na Madam Bess akielimisha wana bodaboda jinsi ya kufuata sheria badala ya kuharibu wakati pikipiki zimegongana na gari, na wafuate sheria zote zile zenye zinatakikana na serikali vile inasema. So na mimi nilikuwa nimehamisha hao wote members wenye wamefika hapa na wale wenye hawakufika waongereshe at least, sababu hapa kuna viongozi na mkutano wenye tulikuwa nayo ni hapa Nyamira township yote na stage ni mingi zenye ziko hapo. So nilikuwa naomba at least kila mtu afuate sheria ile yenye wamesomewa.
Kwamba ikiwa kaunti yetu itakuwa na uwezekano ya kutenga nikisema kwa kizungu nasema kwamba inclusion in security structure, kwamba boda leadership to be included in security structure so that they can combat crime and get intelligence from those people who are causing crimes in our county.
Na umwaziri wechisemio muskejula sogamba nigobono mugasorero aurukire bosyo bwebunge ye senate erikwerera amagenderero na bwigomero beri ayebekire ase sector eyo yechisemi chinga kiecho nigobono akwanire emerobelyo yokorikwa kwa balimu emergency ya Kenya na bwigo balimu abanene kotwara obumanye boisaine ase amangana yemerobelyo ya masomo osemerobelyo ya masomo morobelyo OCBE na bwigo nayanda asebono hateburumna ensemo yo mbuya egenderete gukore.
Mr. Speaker, our heads of institution are regularly capacity built to discharge their administrative roles effectively. Through the Teacher Service Commission, the government continuously retools heads of institution managing both primary and junior schools on key aspects of institutional administration, teacher management, and the implementation of the junior school curriculum. Support is also provided by TSC and the Ministry of Education to all our field officers. The teacher induction, mentorship, and coaching programs have also been institutionalized across all public basic institutions, including junior schools, to strengthen professional practice, improve instructional leadership, and ensure that newly deployed junior school teachers receive the necessary mentorship and support for effective curriculum delivery. In terms of career progression guidelines, guidelines were adopted in 2015 to 2016 by the Teacher Service Commission in consultation with the Salaries and Remuneration Commission that conducted a job evaluation for all the teachers. And based on the findings of the job evaluation report, the SRC rendered a formal advisory under Article 230 of the Constitution, proposing a remuneration structure for teachers in the public service.
Na abarai ibekia magia ODM wale asensemo ya linda mwananchi niko bono banyare gutuguterare egikaro na boigo koigwana wakoretwe ritukoregoro egati iyekia magia ODM na boigo keria kia UDA nse serikali ya broad based bakorawa no museneta wa county ya Nairobi Muskedwin Sifuna niko batebiro bono amanganari manyakanite buna 10 point agenda babwate buna azimio tali aro anyare tugukwanirwa gusekirenga niko bono kianyara sirigwa ana mono wetera asoko bwatera na ogwensemo ya ODM na boigo serikali enene.
The confusion that Kenyans witnessed at KICC yesterday is enough proof that the so-called broad-based team are aware that they are lying not only to Kenyans but to themselves. We want to also make it clear that the ODM PG as an organ has no powers under the party constitution to make decisions such as they purported to make yesterday. You will recall that prior to and during the signing of the now expired MOU, it was the party's National Executive Committee under the leadership of the late Raila Odinga that processed and superintended the process. The purported extension is therefore ultra-vires, unconstitutional, null and void.
We must confront. Now, the 10-point agenda, in my view, was a ceasefire document. It was written at a time when Kenyans were out demanding for their rights, and the youth particularly were out demanding their rights in the context of what was happening in Kenya at that time. And then came the NADCO report and the 10-point agenda. It was a ceasefire document. It was telling Kenyans, hold fire.
When they were talking about that, we know very well that our constitution in Article 229, sub-article 4, paragraph G, gives the Auditor General the mandate to audit the public debt. And it states clearly that every 6 months after every financial year, the Auditor General shall audit our public debt. What happens in our nation? The system, the government, does not allow the Auditor General to audit our public debt.
This particular document has Baba's signature. So it is important that people get an accurate, truthful, independent, impartial, and correct report on what is being done about Baba's commitment to Kenyans when he signed the 10-point agenda. We are here to make sure political fraud is not committed on Kenyans in the name of Baba. That is why we are here. We must protect Baba's legacy. That is our duty.
Mwancho murigire na kurasa moyega oyo usigi kalekyo niko bono ensemo ya babunge ba ODM abo bakurwasa rugongo rwa Gusii balense ya ODM Linda Mwananchi bono banyare gukwanira emirobero ao erietara gwikirana usekera batebiru n'abakenyambara bakonyora upokorerio bya kurwasa serikali igati ya babunge abo umuske Anthony Kibagendi ukitutu chache South muske Clive Mbane Gisairo kurwa kitutu Masaba na kuigo muske Nofason Obadia Obarongo kurwa ase bunge abo machoge burabu nigobono batebiru na morobere buna bono osha umorobere wokoli kwa basaye na buigo ayanda mange tarabakawikiraniwa na serikali enene.
We talked about promoting and protecting the livelihoods of the young people. We don't know this government what exactly we make reference to. Will it be the Hustler Fund, which none of us knows the results, the outcome, how many youth it has benefited? Can they be paraded somewhere? We see them. Or does any one of you know any? Are we going to talk about the empowerment program? Whose funding we didn't know it was coming from? Our colleagues in Parliament were all over the place with empowerment programs, spending billions of funds that nobody knows the source and the intended outcome of those level of tokenisms. Today, we are now riding on a World Bank funded project called Nyota. It has been politicized. Why will you need to take a chopper to go launch 22,000 shillings?
Each time we try to assemble, or each time we have a rally or a function anywhere in the country, these fear have continued to try and disorganize us. They even send goons to our meetings. You have seen the Auditor General has given reports not once, not twice, whereby lots of money have gotten lost from SHA. And I am here to tell you that I sit in the Health Committee and I can confirm that we have a problem. We have a problem in the Ministry of Health, from personnel management all the way to how SHA is being run.
Going into other countries will now go through a multiple layer of security checks, which we did not have previously. Does this really help Kenyans, or it leaves us poorer than we used to be? Now, also on the right to peaceful assembly, just this morning, the state again has sent goons to this venue to come and interrupt what I believe is a constitutional undertaking.
Nase umurobere obo kurigereria ligori eliegesa lia baremi nigobono museneta bwe county ya Nyamira muske Okongo Mogeni anyare gusaba serikali enyare kone kibuna aikero egwitia machiko babwatani kurwa ase chinsemo chyo boremi bono banyare kubwatananiwa ase nganeyo nigo atebire gitambukire kyo nigo kirakonye abaremi abanditi bakunererirwa ekero bono abaremi kurwa chinsemo giti miyense bakonyara koba bagokonyeka kwa mono nigo amurikire ekemeli gichae asibono abaremi anamono kurase orugongo bnu rwabusi banyara konyora asara ase bonus banyora yichpesa chinke.
How can you form a committee that does not bring on board the tea directors, for example? Because they are the ones who will set the prices. They are the ones who know what factories have earned, how much they are able to give farmers. So if we need to set up a committee, then I'll propose that we need a way of bringing in the bodies that are in charge of marketing and selling the farm produce, like KTDA. They choose maybe directors to sit in the body that will be setting the minimum prices. It will best serve our farmers if we make this something that is done by the national government, so that all bodies that are involved in marketing, setting prices, can come in. For example, and this is something that many countries have done, in farmers, those who are in maize farming, I think the price is set by the National Cereals Produce Board, the whole country. So when a farmer delivers a sack of maize, they know this is the price. And I'm sure that when the government is buying, it's because it has set aside money to support maize farmers. Why can't the same be done for our tea farmers, Mr. Speaker? You know what we earned in West Kenya. Farmers were earning as little as 12 shillings a kilo for tea bonuses. Surely, how can somebody earn a living with 12 shillings per kilo? We should be very candid in this law and say the minimum price for green tea for any farmer in Kenya should not be less than 66 shillings, Mr. Speaker. And if, for whatever reason, whether there is challenges in terms of market out there, if the price falls below 66% to maybe
Mwancho murigerere na siasa yae omosike Rigathi Gachagua buyoromurai wikiama kirigia DCP nigubono agenderere kwemurungania una abamenye kurwase orobungu rwa Mount Kenya ane muno bari asemechie menene buna bono mochio Nairobi nigo bagendete kunerirwa ase chinsemo kubwatakana hano gwatananekana kwegatia barai ase amangana asiasa nigo atebire nonya bange babo chinga kong'anyiwa nigo serikali etari kubwatia richiko chingaki bakubang'anya ane muno eyo kwirira abange buna abonchorera konyora sarenene ase amang'ana ayo nekirabore buna siasa tegera obogesa kugusa abantu bakorwa omulima bagendere konyora amako gose bagendere konyora ebisusuru kuro ase serikali enene.
Establishments that sit on contested public land remain conspicuously untouched and rarely discussed in the same breath. Why can this remarkable government energy be used to unlock drainage in Nairobi and streamline disaster management in our cities? Selective enforcement undermines public trust, fuels perceptions of political victimization, and deepens ethnic and social tensions in our country. Kenya cannot afford governance that appears punitive to the poor while protective of the rich and powerful. I therefore call upon the relevant authorities to immediately halt these demolitions and subject the entire exercise to a transparent and fair review. Any enforcement of planning regulations must be humane, lawful, and uniformly applied across the board, from the smallest roadside store to the most prominent commercial establishment, and no grabbed public property. Kenya is a nation governed by the rule of law, not by selective convenience.
Tumirane nanda sekionga chinse komicha lero maragoba irinde tunyare ko yasanga ayo nayanda mange asinchira ere ya bene kole nego kunyoria chinse mocha Facebook nyara ko follow na ko like page ya Agetembe TV na boyo chinse mochiri cha YouTube gendera ku subscribe go cha se YouTube channel ya Agetembe TV na boyo gaso mutandao TikTok na bogo tunyara muna Agetembe TV and FM mbia mona sana nchenguru ko Matilda Ovaigwa Wilson Makori koro asebi manyererio nere Elvis Ngeri bakubwatirana nere matundra korwa ase studio ya kabiri tobasoska ikiagira RMC Wiza Crown na bogo DJ Creeper goso bari asembeo ase umurobele of vibes on vibes.